Alright, hello and good morning, everybody. We're here back in Spare Room Studio tonight doing Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion, continuing our story as of before. Had a little bit of an audible this morning, so we're doing Rome instead. Originally was going to play some Resident Evil 5. But good to be back here, and definitely good to continue the story where we left off. So, let's take a look around the Empire and see what we have going. From our last episode, we had just moved into the Italian peninsula and taken Ravenna from the Western Roman Empire, and successfully took that city and are now retraining our troops and hopefully going to be able to hold that position. We've got our Goth horde that is now moving into the northern part of the Italian peninsula, as well as right next to our just captured settlement. And we do have a spy dovetailing them to make sure that we know what they're up to. Looking at the northern part of the Greek peninsula here, we've got all quiet along the western front. We do have some rebels in the field that we'll need to address at some point in time. But other than that, fairly quiet. As we move our way south, we did have some issues with the Western Roman Empire dragging some fleets in and blockading the port at Salona. We do have some fleets in the area that can help relieve that should we need it. Going on to the Greek peninsula here, not too much else going on. Fairly quiet. Hey, Light Nico, a longtime fan of the show, always good to see him on here. We do have some rebels near Constantinople. In fact, I want to get this fleet out of here. Otherwise, they are going to get dragged to the bottom of the sea. Or actually, no, they're in a port, so they should be just fine, as long as they don't go outside of that port. Ephesus, as we move into Asia Minor here, not too much going on. Fairly quiet. Small rebel army in the field, but nothing to be too concerned about. It's only as we come over here toward Antioch that we have a little bit of trouble here at Tarsus. Got some rioting going on, which is certainly not a good thing. Antioch itself, again, public order, not very good. We could retrain him for 160 denarii, why not? We do have another army that's coming in, one of our besieging armies that was helping to take Petra and clear up some of the Sassanid rogue armies. They're moving to Antioch for retraining and repurposing. We also have over here the city of Hatra, with its garrison force. Not too much going on here, building some highways to get better traction on our military marching speed. And Nico, I've been good. How about you? It's nice to be back and streaming on the PC again. After yesterday's experiment on the Xbox One. Now, as we move over here, we do have a fair amount of Sassanid forces. Not anything too organized, but at the same time,
Killer waiting
a little concerning, particularly because they do have a general here. If I can click on him. He does have 14 bodyguard with him. Unfortunately, this settlement, we took a beating trying to take it, so not exactly in a position of strength right there, but as long as we have the walls, we should be okay. They don't have great infantry, so we should be able to hold that. We would eventually like to march here on this Sassanid town. Unfortunately, their faction leader is here with 46 Sassanid immortals. And those guys are tough. So, we're going to have to figure out a way to besiege that settlement. Thankfully, it does not have very large walls. And if I look here at the faction scrolls, I think that may be their last holding. Let's see, faction ranking. I want territorial ranking. Oh, no, they still have some settlements left. They probably have close to 5. Alright. Let's take a quick look down here as we move into northern Africa, as well as the southern part of the Middle East. Not too much going on down here. And as we come over here to Cyrene, we had just established a fort. Populate that fort. Move the general back. We don't need him out in the field, but helps to have this fort here right along the road and act as a screening barrier That way, in the event that they get besieged, they take at least not 5 turns, but probably 3 turns in order to withstand that siege. Give us some time to train some troops in Cyrene. Alright, I think that does it for the recap, so let's get back to the game.
Fleet ready! Aye aye, Captain! Moves depleted, sir! Fleet ready! Aye aye, Captain! Moves depleted,
Oh, we're making
sir.
money, but profits are not what they could be. The translation of the Old and New Testaments into Hebrew and Aramaic into Latin. Massive work. Alright. Uh-oh, errors and misconceptions. Well, that's what happens when you do things quickly. The Western Roman Empire, the most advanced faction. I'll have to do something about that. The Goths have arrived. Well, rather the Goths are leaving. Moving away from Ravenna, which is a good sign. We're going to retrain our troops here. If there's anything we want to build, probably yes. A lot of paganism in this town, so we're going to build a Christian chapel. Thankfully, public order relatively high, so I can increase taxes a little bit there. Ooh, family member died. Is unfortunate. I don't think I've got anyone in the area to take over governorship there. Alright, retinue expands. Athens has completed their imperial palace and are now much, much happier. However, squalor being a major detractor from their well-being. Build that Christian cathedral there. Thessalonica, they're working on a new major upgrade there. Antioch, a little bit happier, not by much. Squalor continues to be a significant issue there. Salamis, let's see, how are they doing here? Actually, they're not too bad. Fairly happy. Their main detractor. A little bit of squalor. Probably be good to build some communal farming there. Salona. They're doing quite well. We do have a little bit of issue with some conversion due to paganism here, but we're working on that. Speed that up. We could probably put in a hermitage. Ravenna, we've already been there. They build their shrine. And then Tarsus and Cotes have repaired their walls respectively. Finish retraining those troops there. Working on building stables. Cotes has been one of those settlements that keeps on kicking. Tarsus, not doing great, but at least they're not in open revolt. Okay. It seems that the Sassanids have moved on this settlement, surprisingly. But they do have a fairly large force on the horizon, probably moving up, so we'll want to go find out what's going on down there.
On my way. Secrecy is assured. Out of moves, sir.
Peasants, spearmen, and some ranged units. Nothing too scary. We really need to get these guys retrained and get some recruitment, some garrison forces in place. Otherwise, we're going to be in a heap of help and a problem of trouble here. Really like to know where those Sassanid characters moved to, but
moving to position.
they must have ran away. And the Berbers and the Western Empire rebels have a ceasefire. Okay. Let's see what else is going on here.
Imperator!
Bring you to Antioch and retrain. Bring your troop counts back up to speed. Alright.
Aye, Captain.
Our spy on the Goths here.
On my way. No more moves, sir.
I'd like to move my spy out of here,
On my way.
just so that I can see what's going on down in this space. Rome itself is relatively unguarded. Means we have an opportunity to actually go and sack Rome. There we go. All right. Oh, Colonia Dacia not happy here. Use taxes by a small amount there. Hopefully that hermitage will get built and we can get them back to good. Would like to remove that enemy fleet.
Aye, Captain.
Don't have the ships for it right now. Asia seems to be doing alright. Tarsus, you just gotta hold on for a little while longer. Sidon, we need an Imperial Palace, but we need some more money first. Besieged at Cotace again.
We're under siege!
Seems like that happens about every other turn. Alright. 16 years old, you have some command. Seems like a strapping young gentleman. Cotace besieged. Hard to tell what's going on there, but we've got plenty of troops. We should be able to hold that off. Again, losing money. Earthquake. That's not good. Killed 3,000 people.
Disaster has struck. Check settlements affected by this catastrophe. They might have damaged buildings and a reduced income as a result. If so, you may wish to reduce taxes to encourage recovery and prevent rioting.
Well, thankfully we don't have to worry about rioting. We will want to encourage some growth. We are the most advanced faction. Right, Guidonia. Not too bad. Out there on an island. Literally. Squalor being their main detractor. Build that hermitage. Sign up, finished its bathhouse. Doing much better there. I think we do want Sidon to upgrade. Otherwise, they're going to start getting angry. Tarsus, just hold out one more turn. And as expected, armies are moving north. Increase taxes just a little bit. Try to make some more money. Italian Peninsula all seems to be quiet.
Yes, master. Watching and waiting. Your honor? Searching for clues.
A spy on the Roman Peninsula here. Excellent. Rome does have an army hiding there. Doing alright.
Fleet ready! Attack!
Clear victory, but more casualties than I was hoping
Fleet
for.
ready! Attack!
Take him out.
Victory!
Don't let them survive.
Victory! Prepare to engage!
Go.
Victory! Aye, aye, Captain! Out of move, sir! Fleet ready! Set sail! Fleet ready! Yes, Captain! No more moves, sir! Prepare
Let my
to
fleet
engage!
engage over there. See, you're 55. Want to retrain my new son here. You're 32 with good influence. 16, a little bit of command ability. Nice to take the army out on the move. We're going to need something to smash through that defense down there.
Assassin ready. Death approaches.
Bump them off. Why not? Another one bites the dust.
Pillar waiting for orders. Moving to position. No more moves, sir.
Alright, well, let's start mustering up some troops here. "32 years of age with some experience. I think you are going to lead our army. Factionaire.
Orders! Imperator! Imperator! Orders! Orders! Forward! Orders! Orders!
Got 4 infantry, an archer, and a cavalryman. We're going to need more than that to take their capital. Get a couple units going there. Building our garrison force here in Ravenna. Alright. Agent detected and executed.
Who shall die this day?
Your Honor.
Got a spy there, but where did their faction leader go to?
On my way. On my way. Out of move, sir.
Tarsus and Antioch. That is really not good.
General! March! Orders! Orders!
Need to get these named characters out of there before they cracked
Orders!
plague.
Orders! March! Combining troops!
New family member? Tarsus is happy, but infested with plague. Tria finished their highway system. Dacia, doing too bad. Atra, doing all right. You can increase the tax right there just a smidge. New Ravenna there.
Your Honor.
Our spy there to give us some increased visibility. Franks and Samaritans are now at war. Fortunately, the place is contracted by plague, so building more troops is not going to help us.
Sir! Imperator! Imperator! March! General! Move out! Move depleted, sir!
Build one unit there.
General!
Yep, they won't be happy if I do that.
Fleet ready! Set sail!
Can't retrain anyone, but at least it gets them into port.
Ready to sail! Set sail! Aye, Captain! Aye, Captain! Attack!
Enemy fleet sunk.
Victory! Aye, Captain! Prepare to engage! No more moves, sir! Aye, Captain! Set sail!
Right.
Moves depleted, sir!
Whoa, where did you guys come from? That is not good. Really not good. Dropped a general off. Yikes, that's how they got by me. Need to really up our fleet patrol here.
Ready to sail!
Got Western Roman Empire large forces behind our lines.
Sir!
I think we should be able to hold them off. Hopefully. Alexandria is a pretty big town. But if it falls, we don't have much in the area to support it with. Where'd that army go? What I'm really concerned about. Death continues to stalk the land. Do their forum, excellent. Salamis, not doing too bad. Actually, nope, can't increase that. Squalor, still too much of a factor. Client kingdoms established. Wow. Interesting. Gave up on being a sovereign kingdom. Rome itself is defended by quite the outfit of fairly heavy troops. Well, these Federati infantry, not exactly great on attack. Pretty heavy on defense. Okay, I might be able to take them. Trouble is going to be if I abandon Ravenna. I will have enough troops to hold it. If I don't, I'm gonna start running out of money here pretty quick. How's Cotes doing up here with their siege? Got 4 more turns, and they've got rams. They're no doubt going to besiege us.
Sir! Onward! Move depleted,
Continue
sir.
marching.
Sir!
Reinforce that army.
Assassin ready. He's a dead man. He's He's a dead man.
Take out another captain while we're at it.
Orders,
2,
General.
3, 4,
Imperator.
5, 6,
Orders,
7 men that we can give.
Sir!
That should make that a pretty formidable army.
Your Honor. Spying.
Be okay from that standpoint. Alright, what else can we do here? I really want to know where that Western Roman Empire army just ran off to. Because if they're headed for Petra, we don't have the men to hold that. Okay. Flag still walks the land.
Sir! Onward! No more moves, sir. Onward! We're under siege!
Uh-oh. Actually went to besiege that.
Sir!
Go back down south.
Forward! Moves depleted, sir.
Caesarea should be able to take care of itself up there. I'm not too worried. Death continues to stalk the land as the West takes over the most advanced faction title. We have coming of age. Excellent. He's very frugal. Awesome. Always good to have a talented young son take up the reins. Athens has finished their cathedral. We train some boats. Increase taxes. Excellent. Ephesus. Covered nicely from their earthquake. Macedonia as well.
Ready to sail! Prepare for battle!
Sink that ship.
Victory! Set sail!
Retrain the fleet. Get our numbers back up and post some security checkpoints here. Otherwise, we're going to have enemy Roman ships everywhere. Still wondering where that Western Roman Empire army went to. They were pretty significant.
Sir! Move out!
Not really
Out of
interested in
move, sir.
fighting the rebels there.
March!
Your Honor.
Oh, that's a big army.
Searching for clues.
Oh, it's a peasant army. Look at all those peasants.
Killer waiting for orders. He's dead. He shall be removed.
You could take out that
No
general.
more
That would be a
moves,
good one.
Imperator!
Yeah, we probably want to recruit that army. They've got this many men. Even if they are only peasants, they're going to be tricky. What's going on here at Cotes? Got 3 turns until surrender. You guys are just building rams like nothing. Oh. Enemy army moving in the north there. May want to invest in some infantry.
Imperator! Imperator! General! Forward! Moves depleted, sir.
Gonna have you move to sign up to help with the defense there. Well, we knew this was coming. Spearmen and peasants, but they've got lots of rams. Let's duke it out. They've got the rams, but we've got the numbers.
Now, men! Units! Await my orders!
Alright. We need to be careful here. Levy spearmen, peasants. And looks like I can't quite zoom. Well, I can zoom out fairly close if I can. Now those are going to be levy spearmen as well. Alright. Here's what we need to do. We need to assign troops in order to plug each one of these breaches. My guess is that these guys are going to come here.
Forward! Commander! Move out! Commander! March!
Okay.
Yes!
That should take care of our blockade. So now what we need to do is we need to assign troops to each. These guys are going to cover ram number 1.
Yes, Imperator!
You guys are going to cover ram number 2.
Commander! Yes, Imperator! Yes, Imperator!
You guys,
Forward!
ram number 3.
Yes, Commander! Yes, Imperator!
Ram number 4.
Archers!
We want to put our archers somewhere where they can get a good range for firing.
Use fire! Stand and fight! Forward! Forward! Use fire! Forward! Move out!
Face the actual battle, please.
Archers! Archers! Stand and fight!
Alright, and we also have some auxiliary units.
Commander!
It did not account for the gate.
Units!
You guys are going to cover the gate slash
Forward!
breach number 2, depending on where they go.
Imperator! Move! Move out! Forward! Move out! Move
Right.
out! Infantry! Units! Fire at will! Guard position! Archers! Yes! Archers!
Alright, let's do it. See how they decide to attack. Like we need to have everyone shift down 1.
Units! Units! Hurry, hurry! Yes, units! Units, hurry, hurry!
Should still be in good shape to defend.
Units! Yes, Imperator! Units, go forward! Command units! Units!
Alright, they're going to start ramming the gate.
Command units! Units, forward!
Get our archers into position. Yeah, the walls are about to come tumbling down. Get up nice and close to those walls. We don't want them to get gain too much ground. All right, let them come.
Yes.
Got enough men to cover the gaps. Surprised they're not trying to immediately rush in.
The walls have fallen before the onslaught. Now we must rely on men to be a new wall.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. But they're about to rush us.
They are attacking us! Units, charge!
Get in there, boys.
Units, charge! Yes, Imperial! Unleash
Give them some help over there.
Yes! Unleash hell! Yes!
Give our boys some assistance.
Charge!
Yeah, let them run.
Units, halt! Command! Unleash hell! At the double! Halt!
All right, get in there and fight.
Attack! Yes, sir! Command, unleash hell!
All right, so far so good. We're holding.
Units, charge! Command! Command! Units, charge!
Drive them off. Peasants. Wow. Holding up pretty well, surprisingly.
enemy show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running
Run
from
them
our
down.
men.
Got him on the run now.
Waiting for orders.
Archers rain death down upon him. I don't know that we're going to be able to catch any of these guys, but we'll give them a good run for their money. Well, maybe we'll get some peasants. Well, we got their commander. The remainder of the peasants fall to our swords. 2 guys left. And they're going to clear the field of battle long before we're able to hit them.
All
85% killed, only 13%. Cotes is safe. 510 kills to 112. The killer of the day today. 70 kills, our spearman. Nicely done. Only 1 casualty sustained as well. Successfully defended Cotes now.
Forward! Out of move, sir.
And still losing money. Cotes grows. Need to fix that wall, though, and retrain our troops. Keep that in mind. They've definitely proven to be a useful asset to the Empire here. Constantinople making boatloads of money. Thessalonica, probably not a good idea to make them too angry yet. Ravenna, doing well.
Your Honor. Spying.
21-year-old general, he's got some troops with him. Not too worried quite yet.
Yes, Master. Spying.
Stay in Rome. We want to know what's going on in there. Attempt to rout this army from the field, should we choose. And I think we should choose to do so.
Sir! Engage the enemy! Victory!
We take it to a low tax rate. And actually hold the place.
Imperator! Orders! March! General! Engage the enemy!
Time to meet the Western Roman Empire on the field. Let's do it.
A battle's never an easy thing. Units!
Well,
await
we've
my
got a
orders!
pretty impressive battle line here.
use fire!
Rome's finest!
Cavalry auxilia.
Infantry! Units! 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 First position! Heavy cavalry! March!
Like to keep my cavalry slightly behind my columns of infantry.
Units!
Medium and heavy infantry equipped with javelins or pile throw them just before they charge to soften up the enemy formation. This is automatic.
Let's meet our former allies on the field of battle here. It's been a long time since we've actually met them in open combat. Fortunately, they are the holders of the high ground.
Units, forward!
But if we can rout them here, next stop would be Rome itself. Now let's see what they've got on their battle line. Very small amount of archers. We shouldn't be contested very much there. Spearmen, some lighter style infantry. Archers need to get in range so that we can hit their men.
Units! Units, forward!
Continue to march forward with our battle line.
Heavy cavalry. We're under attack!
Yeah, those guys are going down.
They're attacking us! Units, move out!
Running away already, are we?
Units! Units! Cease fire!
Let them go. Well, you actually...
Units!
You pele'd them to death.
Heavy cavalry!
They do have a general. 25 men. I have to be careful about that. We do have heavy cavalry along with our general's bodyguard unit.
Heavy cavalry!
However, I don't want them charging from down below.
Heavy cavalry! Move!
I'd rather have the light cavalry charge.
Infantry! Units, form up! Units, forward! Cavalry! Heavy cavalry! General! March! Move! Rome's finest! Move! Move! Cavalry! Hurry! Units, move out! They're attacking us! Units! They're attacking us! Being attacked!
Oh, yes, you are being attacked. We're gonna throw sticks and pile at you until you decide to run away.
Units, forward! Archers. Legionary cohort. They're attacking us! Attack! Legionary cohort. Attack! Legionary cohort. Attack!
Make a break for the general. Want that man dead.
enemy show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
Archers, we don't need to be killed by danger close. Oh, somebody went down. Ride down the rest of their troops.
Rome's finest. Rome's finest. Kill them!
Don't let them escape.
Rome demands victory from her generals.
We lost
And this
1%
day
of
is
our
clearly
army.
Our victory.
Killed 99% of them and their general. 533 kills to 13. Killer of the day today, clearly the Equites Auxilia, like cavalry. That was a nice way to take him out.
Victory! General! Engage the enemy!
Let's besiege Rome.
Ready to sail! Prepare to engage!
I'm sorry, you're gonna sink.
Victory! Aye, Captain. Fleet ready! Yes, Captain! No more moves, sir! Ready to sail! Aye, aye, Captain!
Retrain my boats.
Fleet ready! Aye, aye, Captain! Out of moves, sir!
Who shall die this day? Death approaches. Out of moves, sir. Yes, master. Spying.
Imperator! March! Out of moves, sir! General! Sir! General! General! Orders! Sir! Sir! Orders! Orders! Engage the enemy! Engage the enemy!
Meet that army on the open field and take them out. Save our game here. See what the next turn holds for us. Sassanids back off of Cotes. Smart decision. They've abandoned the siege at Caesarea. Interesting.
Imperator! Move out!
Flag's over.
Imperator! Onward!
Certainly a good thing. Retrain our troops here.
Imperator! Forward!
Now we made a little money. Now that we're not besieged. Sidon has completed its imperial palace, and, well, where did our Western Roman friends go? Making a break for Sidon. What do they got? Nothing too ferocious. Bolster the defense of that city.
Sir, engage the enemy.
Besiege Rome.
Besieging settlements, sir.
You can't sap it,
Settlement under siege, sir.
but we can besiege the Roman capital. It looks like the Goths are marching on some other Roman towns. Want our spy to keep track of them.
Master. Moving.
Make sure they don't decide to cross south into our land.
Fleet ready. Prepare to engage. Victory! Yes, Captain. Out of move, sir. Fleet ready. Prepare to engage.
Heavy casualties, but a victory.
Moves depleted, sir. Fleet ready. Prepare for battle. Victory! Fleet ready. Fleet ready. Fleet ready. Yes, Captain.
All right.
Out of move, sir.
Petra, nothing to construct there. Gonna be doing all right.
Orders.
Yes, Master. Spying. Who shall die this day? He's a dead man. Death approaches.
Another one bites the dust.
General. General. Attack! Moves depleted, sir.
Zoroastrianism is the key issue that we have going on here, causing a little bit of public order trouble there. I got a bad feeling about this. Yep. May have not been the right time to have done that, but gotta take care of business. Once we take this piece away from the Sassanids, there's nothing left down here, and Antioch becomes not quite as important as it used to be, kind of our capital in the west. Or, excuse me, capital in the east, I should say. Right. Sieging Rome. Save our game. Continue. Goths continue. Ooh, rioting. No, we can't have that. And return report, we're still profitable. Family member has died in Cyrene. Built our Christian shrine.
Fleet ready! Prepare to engage! Victory! Aye aye, Captain!
You guys need some serious retraining.
Fleet ready! Prepare to engage!
Wipe them off.
Victory! Ready to sail! Set sail! Out of move, sir! Fleet ready! Set sail! No more move, sir!
I'll build that Christian cathedral there. Hopefully that'll improve public order a bit.
Darrow! Darrow! Sir!
Atra, all of a sudden not very happy here. Christian church should be helpful.
Imperator! Engage the enemy! Moves depleted, sir.
Killer waiting for orders.
Bump off a captain. Poisoner. Man's plots are invisible webs, while his keen mind can untangle any foreign conspiracy. Want the spy to keep a close eye on this unit.
And waiting.
Fairly powerful, and we don't want them rampaging through our lands. Another Sassanid army in the north. Slightly less profitable this time around. Family member in Tarsus has died. Torturer. He's 67 years old. He's got to keep himself occupied somehow. I'd recommend doing something other than torture, but to each their own, I suppose. How are we doing for Rome?
Orders! Engage the enemy!
We've got everything we need.
Settlement under...
Keeping an eye on that army out there. A little leery of them. I make a spy. We want to know what's going on. Got some decent units in there. Hard to tell, though. Definitely don't want Antioch to fall. Focus on replenishing some of our ships.
Set sail! Aye, aye, Captain. Fleet ready. Ready to sail. Aye, aye, Captain. Ready to sail. Yes, Captain.
Athens, we'll get these guys all retrained. Mines would be good. Help increase some of our revenue a little bit. Constantinople, not much that we want to build there quite yet. Annius the Mean. Colonia Dacia, what's going on up here? A little bit of squalor and unrest. Neighboring regions, characters in the region causing a little unrest there. 95% Christianity. Build that cathedral, that should solve that problem.
At your service.
Alright. Let's do this. We'll save our game and
Orders.
finish
Prepare for battle.
with the attack on Rome. Captain Victor. I sure hope he's a loser. They've got a small amount of units, we should be able to take them.
Today is a grim day. All battles are grim. Best you can hope for is to hurt the other side more than they hurt you. Brave Romans!
All right, here we
Prepare
go.
to defend yourselves!
It's always tough when you fight other Romans, but they brought this on themselves.
Await my order!
Well, well, well. Looks like gates are already smashed in.
Siege equipment is automatically deployed for you.
We've already got a hole in the wall.
Cohort! Move! Units! Legionaries! March! By your left! Legionary cohort! Legionary cohort! Legionary cohort! March! Ram! Leave the ram! Leave the ram! Use fire! Units! Guard position! Infantry! Units! Fire at will! Cohort!
To the walls.
Legionary cohort!
Alright, we're using 3 out of the 4 siege towers. And they look like they are actually going to try to defend these walls. Very surprised at that. Now it's just the waiting game. Siege Tower Ballista rain death down upon the defenders. That's why you don't leave troops up on the walls. Those ramparts aren't enough to save you. We got one tower at the wall.
Praise the gods! The siege towers are at the walls! Now the real fight begins!
Towers are at the wall.
This is a step on the path to victory! The towers are at the walls!
Looks like the party balls are dropping. Move to engage.
Our soldiers have captured the walls! Now is the time to press on and capture this place!
Fastest way to the center of the city. It's going to be a long walk, one way or the other.
Quickly!
55 versus 75, and I've got reinforcements on the way. It's going to be a slow grind. Now we're making some progress. Actually, hold off on that. They're a little strong. I mean, exercise and patience here. Speed this up. To 53. We're doing better. We continue to push the pile back. And now we should break them very easily. Hopefully. One man to beat. take those missiles down. Need the gates. Oh, ouch. Ballista fire. Lose more men to ballista fire up there than anything else. Alright, gates are ours. Let the party commence. Start walking everybody up. Yeah, I'd be concerned over exposed flanks too. Gates are open, and now the ballista will fire on them. Meanwhile, the remainder of my column starts marching in. Take it to them, boys. Want this mess cleaned up by the time the general gets in. Now they're running like madmen. Alright. That's good enough for now. Now I gotta figure out how we're gonna get all the way to their town center. Time to start walking. Captured all their buildings. Excellent. marching, guys. We only have 28 minutes left here before we gotta call it quits. And let's not let them win based on a timer countdown. Wait for our column to catch up here. Unleash the horde on these guys. They've got very, very minimal backup there. I can take a look at the Imperial Palace. Quite a nice looking building. Cavalry to flank. What are you guys doing over there? How you guys got separated. Alright, wipe out those guys. Thank you. Do not engage. Seriously, peasants? Cavalry charge from behind? Sounds like a great idea. Want something done right? Send in the general.
Great gods be praised! The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts!
One man to beat. Two men to beat.
All Rome will be amazed at such a victory! The day is ours!
And Rome has fallen. 486 kills to 116. Killer of the day today, our infantry at 143. Ah yes, mere infantry, poor beggars.
Victory! Rome has conquered!
Slave the populace. Rome is now ours. All right. We've successfully captured Rome. We're holding Ravenna. Next on our list will be finishing off the Italian peninsula with Tarsus. What do we need to win? Hold 34 settlements, including Constantinople, Alexandria, Rome, and Carthage. Well, we've got 3 out of the 4. Carthage is the only one left. We hold 25 regions, so we need another 9 in order to win, but we also need to take Carthage. I'd like to finish my romp of the Italian peninsula here by taking off Tarsus, which should be cut off from the rest of the empire.
Yes, master. Searching for clues.
And Tarentum is very lightly defended, so we shouldn't have too much trouble taking that settlement. I think that's a good place to call it for today. So once again, thank you so much for watching. I know we had some issues earlier with some of the bit rates on the live stream on Twitch, but rest assured, we will have the HD version of this ready and uploaded in YouTube as soon as we can. And if you're watching on YouTube, congratulations, you're watching the HD version of this recording. So thank you very much for watching. We will have more Rome Total War coming up later, so stay tuned. Thank you so much, and we will see you next stream. Hey, this is Kevin from Breeb64 Gaming. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you'd like to see more fun videos like the one you just watched, click over here. And if you want to get alerts for when new videos are available, you can subscribe to my channel right over here. Thank you for subscribing, and we will see you next stream.